All right, Shalom. For the fourth, we give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shemel Shai, Bashim Kakwadash, double honor to the apostle and elder of the great millstone, and to all I can across the globe, preaching the word, truth, and sincerity. One say Shalom. So I died now from the great millstone camp of Chicago with a quick hit. I watched this video last night. I didn't watch the original one from G-Man's dedication, but I watched repost from Hasten is Coming, which I believe is Elder Kazak, I believe maybe. Um, Well, the point being is, here go a snippet.
What is going on? What is going on?
All right, what's going on here is these people are on a plane, all right, and they're going through turbulence, all right, which is a natural occurrence on not a natural occurrence, a regular occurrence when you're flying. You know, some turbulence was worse than others. I've been in turbulence. Nothing is bad, but it happens when you fly at certain altitudes and winds and things of that nature. Now these people are going on a trip. You know, some for business, some for pleasure. You know, whatever. But the point being, nobody got on that plane thinking this was going to happen. You know, and I've been on planes, man. Everybody's all cool and they're happy, they're laughing, they're talking about what they're going to do and what they brought with them, and and to be honest, there's a lot of adultery that goes on these planes, man. You know, you got people having secret getaways with other men's wives and things of that nature, and cheating on their husbands and stuff. But the point being is that they're scared, man. You know, you hear one guy, if you watch it a little bit more, he talk about put this thing on the ground. It's not that easy just to land a 10-ton plane, man. You know, a lot of them planes be flying over water. A lot of them are over metropolitan cities, okay? But, hey, you never know when the Lord is going to put that fear in you, man. Because really, the Lord's in control of all these things, man. So I got a quick couple of scriptures. I didn't really have another. I just woke up like this. You know, I woke up, the brother Shakaria put a video of the Capitol building being on fire, man. So this place is getting ready to get visited, man. It's being visited by Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. All right, and he's using people to do it. This is Luke 21 and get to the point. Luke 21 and man, I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get to the point. It's Luke 21:34. The whole chapter is good, but I'm gonna get to the point. It says, "And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeit." You know what? Let's get this in a blue letter. 21. Luke 21 and 34 says, "And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and the cares of their life, so that day come upon you unawares." You know, and you go up, it's about the great day of Yahweh Shai coming in the clouds, right? But also that, that day it could be the day of your death, man. Like a lot of people are gonna die before the Lord comes, man. All right, let's get to some of these words, man. One of the words surfeiting, right? I went through these words before, but it's always good to get a refresher. Let's get a word over. Let's say your hearts, cardia, which we know that. Let's go to that in the Greek. I never went to that in the Greek. The heart organ of the body, the vigor and physical sense, physical life, the tendency, the spiritual life, the soul or your mind. All right, so your heart is your mind. All right. So it said, don't let your mind be what? Overcharged. Let's go on that word overcharged. To weigh down, right? to be overcharged, to be burdened frequently. Don't let your mind be burdened, overcharged. Let's look at that word overcharged real quick. Overcharged. So don't let your mind be burdened, overcharged. Overcharged means to, let me see, let's get some of these synonyms and stuff, right? It says, Slovakia. We don't give you much. That's odd. It's, it really don't give you much. It's not what I was looking for. That's odd. Nope. Defraud, you know. Yeah, I mean, defraud, you know, don't let your mind defraud yourself, man. All right? Because when you defraud your mind, you're put in the place of being naive, okay? You're put in the place of ignorance, all right? Not counting the cost of what possibly could happen because you're too what? You're too busy wrapped in the cares of the world, all right? So don't let your mind be overcharged, right? Okay? Don't let your mind be burdened, all right? Surfeiting. The giddiness and headache caused by drinking wine to excess, you know? So partying, man. And what happens on the plane, man? They bring you drinks, all right? Get you toasted and all in the spirit of pleasure and fun, man. You know, these people, you know, I'm sure they had some drinks. You know, they smoked them a couple of blunts before they came, popped a couple of Zans or whatever they do, all right, before they get on the plane to ease their anxiety or to get themselves in the spirit, so to speak, to go on their vacations. And look what happens, man. All right, all those things, went out the window, man. They're thinking about they're getting ready to die. All right. So we know what surfing means, getting drunk, right? Drunkenness, intoxication, drunkenness, man. All right. You know. So these people got their mind burdened with just kicking it, man. You know. All right. So Luke 21:34, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and the cares of life, so that day come upon you unawares. Man, these people were scared, man. Mr. Tough Guy, land this plane. Put this plane down. You know. But he wasn't, you know, I'm sure he wasn't talking that way when he got to the airport, man. You know. Now you demand the pilot to take the plane down over turbulence, man. And the plane didn't even crash, man. But the thought of death that crept in got the ass scared, man. There was another one I wanted to get to. Where's my blue? Hour. It's a Sirach. Sirach 11:25. In the day of prosperity, there's the forgetfulness of affliction. In the day of affliction, there's no more remembrance of prosperity. Right, man? You guys are out there on the plane. You got to stimulate, and you got your stimmy. You know, you got a little bonus, or you done set a couple of your checks, and you take it in a little rack. What they call them nowadays? Taking your racks on the plane, you know, to go spend it frivolously, on your vacay or wherever you're going. You're thinking about the pina coladas and the pool parties and snorkeling, right? But when that plane started shaking, man, your ass turned into your laughter turned into fear, man. The Lord said, turn the laughter into mourning. All right, so in the day of prosperity, there's the forgiveness of affliction, you know. And the day of affliction, there's no more remembrance of prosperity, man. And they was being afflicted, man. They weren't thinking about no money. They weren't thinking about no a tequila sunrise, man. They were thinking about saving their skin, man. And they had no power over the situation, man. Verse 26 says, for it is easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways, man. When you see these plane crashes and these boat sinkings and 2, 3, 4 car crashes where people die, hey, that's killing two birds with one stone in the eyes of the Lord, man. All right? When them planes go down and them buildings get crashed, man, that's all the judgment of the Lord. He gathered them all in place to get judged, man. It says, affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure, and in his end his deeds shall be discovered, man. That little affliction, man, you forgot about the Mai Tais and Hawaiian shirts, man. Them people were in straight terror, man. But and it's beautiful to see that people, the fear in their eyes. You live your life, according to the way you wanted to live. When the Lord comes to visit you or shakes you up, you turn helpless, man. They brought down jollity. Oh, that's a hard word to spell. Going to Esau, but I'm going to use Sirach 13:8 says, beware that thou be not deceived and brought down to thy jollity, man. Because ultimately what you're doing, you're following the ways of Esau, man. Go live your life. You only live once and live it up, man. All right, but that's something that, matter of fact, right, because you go up in the church talking about being shamed by his meats. All right, it's talking about food and a lifestyle, but also, man, his system, the way he created things for people to take their mind of being righteous on the Lord, but to be in that spirit of partying and reveling, man. How about Shemi outside, man? He's everywhere, man. All right, you think you're gonna go out there with your new boo or your neighbor's wife and go to Vegas or go to wherever you want to go? You're all happy, The Lord put you on that plane and shook the shit out your ass, man. Some more. This is Sirach 68:20. He that is our power is the power of salvation. And to the Most High, the Lord, belong the issues from death. So the Lord's our salvation, man. All right, he can deliver you from those things, man. And he did, man. All right? And how many people was called on Jesus, man? There was some more. But it didn't really give me nothing right now. I just, just a little quick hit. Just a little quick hit. So with that, I want to say, call all y'all about me outside. The honor, the apostle, the elder, the great millstone. Until next time, shalom.